Now begins the recitation of the Aletheon, the divine avataric self-revelation of his divine presence, Avatar Adi Da Samraj. This is the perfect knowledge of conscious light. Unenlightened human beings are characteristically involved in trying to find out if there is something greater in life so that they can feel better about conditionally apparent existence. Such people are always looking to the body-mind complex and the physical universe to provide proof that there is something greater. Neither the body-mind complex nor the entire realm of conditionally manifested appearances will ever provide such proof, because neither the body-mind complex nor the realm of conditionally manifested appearances is the source position in which you, in reality, stand. In reality, you stand in the position of consciousness itself, not in the position of the body-mind complex or the position of the conditionally apparent cosmos. If you are established profoundly in the position of consciousness itself, you will realize its true status, and therefore the true status of all conditionally apparent beings, things, and events. In the most perfect stand of consciousness itself, there is no me, no someone egoically self-identified with the body, no subjective awareness somewhere inside, being confronted by the outside world of apparently objective conditional manifestation. In the most perfect stand of consciousness itself, you realize directly and intrinsically, by means of my divine avataric transcendental spiritual grace, that you stand in the indivisible domain of infinite energy, and you realize that every conditionally apparent being, thing, and event is simply an apparent modification of infinite energy. In the most perfect stand of consciousness itself, you do not even encounter the body, except as an apparent modification of infinite energy. In contrast, from the egoic point of view of the first three stages of life, the body is encountered as solid stuff, solid me. From that point of view, the body is not encountered as an apparent modification of infinite energy. Rather, in the disposition of the first three stages of life, the body is the point of view from which even consciousness itself is examined. From that disposition, all references that are made to consciousness itself are made from the point of view of egoic self-identification with the body. All of that is itself an intrinsically false view of conditionally apparent existence. You must have a right understanding of conditionally apparent existence. In the position of self-existing consciousness itself, everything that arises to consciousness itself is perfectly known to be a merely apparent, non-necessary, and intrinsically non-binding modification of the self-radiant energy of self-existing consciousness, or of the one and indivisible conscious light that is reality itself. Even the most solid forms are only apparent modifications of self-existing and self-radiant energy or conscious light. From the position of consciousness itself, this is intrinsically self-evident. In contrast, from the point of view of the body-mind complex, it is not at all self-evident what the status of individual conscious awareness is, or what the status of any thing or any conditionally apparent state of being is. From the point of view of the body-mind complex, everything is just stuff, thingness, separateness, or all of mere self and not self. Apart from most perfect divine self-realization, the divine status of conditionally apparent existence is not intuited or presumed. In the position of consciousness itself, it is intrinsically self-evident that there is only consciousness itself in and as the indivisible domain of infinite energy. All kinds of beings, things, and events are arising conditionally, but they are only apparent modifications of the self-radiant energy of self-existing consciousness, or divine and one and indivisible and perfectly egoless and perfectly acausal conscious light. This is perfect knowledge. This is the knowledge that is most perfect divine enlightenment. Here ends the recitation of the Aletheon, the divine avataric self-revelation of His divine presence, Avatar Adi Da Samraj.